Yeah, talk about it. The Texas is the crime. Joe Drake, this is Drake? Holy, he's so slim down, bro. Alright, February 24th, 12:14 p.m. Again, I think we're gonna bring up Jack Marshall. Hey, Jack Marshall, yeah? Jack, whatever the it is. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Scott. Emma didn't come back. Oh, Emma didn't come back still? Oh no, allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime, Jack Marshall. Everyone please, round of applause. Hee-haw! I'm drinking my Texas water, please. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Let me drink my Texas water. Oh, here comes my music as well. Me, pardon. Oh, I'm just a man, as you will see, wandering the trials of civilization. Occasionally, help the elderly cross intersections when needed. Yes, we get it, you idiot. Oh, I know. You're a patrolman, isn't it? You are demoted. Yeah, I was in that case as well. As for my name, if you learn hard enough, you cannot hear my name from the western deserts of lands and Texas. Mr. Marshall, the knight of every east-west game. Yeah, to be exact, it's Jack Marshall, Your Honor, right? Not these old descriptive Howling wind! I never heard anyone describe that way before, man. Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime took place, isn't? Is that correct? According to... Oh, bro, Marshall, do not... Why you cut... Hey, Judge! He's cutting his beard with his knife, man! It's inappropriate in the court, okay? This is against the law! Oh, wait! You're cutting a beard in the court? That's kinda sick of you, man! What do you mean, huh? A desperate soul is boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up. Maybe it's best we get on this testimony real quick, man. I cannot listen to this some West only bullshit. Please, share us with your testimony on the day of the crime. And in plain old English, alright? You know, British English. I need that, the dictionary shit, alright? I don't need your old hee-haw in that as well, alright? The judge is not having it, bro. The judge is like, nah, I don't want to deal with your taxes. Alright, my job was to keep an aware eye on that bone orchard, okay? They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the room was protected by the 2 security systems anyway, the cameras. I don't deal with that. But if I remember right, I was at Street Side Saloon at the time it went down. Oh, I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trial. Bro, the judge literally said you not to use those stupid words, and you literally did. I can't say I particularly care for your attitude, but I can't say I care for your beard as well. Hey, you want me to cut your beard off with this beautiful knife I have? I don't use trimmer. Wait a minute. Hey, what do you mean by 2 security systems, huh? I mean security cameras and the ID card reader. Oh, I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those. Hey, what do you call me, man? You know about the fingerprint activated locks on the evidence lockers, do you? Fingerprint activated locks? What kind of new faggot doohickeys are those? He's not being very helpful. Yeah, Phoenix, you're right, man. He's very not helpful. He's not good with machines or with the following orders. This motherfucker is so in the stuck 90s that he's a... whoa. Oh, Angela, you don't have to be that hard on him, man, okay? Everyone's got their weakness. Now don't they, Mr. Prosecutor? Huh? This one seems like trouble, man, huh? Mr. Wright, you can go ahead and do, okay, your cross-examination. Judge! Man, I wanna cross-examine this man. God damn it. Am I hold this one! So, how exactly did you keep an eye on the evidence room, bro? I just made sure nothing moved in the security camera monitor. That's room so still. Even time dies in there. I was just the caretaker who entered the recordings. Huh? You entered them, huh? Videos of nothing odd that useful. When the time would come, I erased the tape. If nothing usual is recorded, the tapes are to be erased every 6 hours. Wait, every 6 hours? But he mentioned every 1 hour it gets erased. Every time I erase the tape, it feels like I was erasing part of my life. This guy has a flair for dramatic, man. What the hell? Hey, Marshall, put your life aside, okay? This is a crime scene. So, you don't physically enter the evidence room, do you, huh? The day said, hold this one. But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right? Ain't you heard what I said, Panther? I told you that ain't my style. Hey! Stop calling me that! I'm afraid I don't understand your words, bro. No, Desperado, Despacito, man. I know let them rules get him out his way. No, Despacito, bro. That's not, bro. This is Ace Eternity. I know, oh, bro. So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime, just between you and me, I didn't set a foot in the evidence room at all. But there was a rubber glove stuck in the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that, bro? Sorry, partner. I can't say though. I haven't been a cryptic in those weeks. How does this guy have a big fight? Yeah, man. Like you're not being. Besides, hold it. Hold this one. So you used to be a detective, so you used the evidence room in the past, correct? Of course. Back in the day, my locker was a gold mine of evidence. Okay, I don't care about your past, yet you didn't know about the fingerprint lock mechanism at all? Sorry partner, I ain't good with machines. What? I couldn't even tell you how a bike works. That's quite incredible, man. I didn't ask, but hey, the sensor on the locker handles cannot be seen. Okay, it's well known that some detectives were unaware of their presence. Now that you mention it, Detective Gumshoe said something like that as well, but at least the department would at least tell you that there is this new mechanic. Like even the department didn't tell you about this. That's kind of suspicious. At anyway, it doesn't seem that this is relevant to the crime at all. Can you tell us what you were doing in the crime scene, huh? Okay, I will tell you. So if I remember, hold it! I don't care if you don't remember or not. But tell me, what were you doing in a place like that, bro? Huh? I was eating spaghetti. Not even Angel steak lunch. I can't beat that pile of work. Okay. Oh, do you mean? What do you tell us? You're about your police duty to eat some noodles? Can I have those, please? Not all Despacito eat Tasco, partner. Oh, that's not what I meant. And stop bringing up Despacito. I hope this at least taught you a lesson, alright? That's strange. What do you mean, Phoenix? This usually where Edward says. Oh. Hey, didn't you want to race this year? Oh, yeah. Edward will always say that, but unfortunately, I'm sure that. What is that? Out of ammo, Officer Marshall. So you're trying to shoot someone, huh? That's right, partner. Or you'll call it evidence. If you plan to pin this on me, pin this crime on me, then you better draw. Otherwise, you are just wasting my time. My steel horse is waiting to carry my back to the west in the sunset in Texas. One thing seems clear. Despite responsible for guarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything at all. Tennis doesn't take orders from anyone, knows that everyone, okay? Apparently your superior's done, bro. Okay, so I have a trump card up my sleeve, so I better keep my cool. Before I use it though, I better up my ain't. But are we back to square? Okay, we're back to square one. Alright, what the hell am I supposed to do here, bro? This guy is just being so nothing kid. Like I have nothing. I don't know what these stupid things mean. I have nothing in my brain that I can go ahead and. If I remember right, I was at the street side saloon when the time. Okay, so what if I go ahead and present his fingerprint in this statement? Okay, where's the fingerprint, man? I have so much. Okay. There's the fingerprint. Okay, wait. Objection, Your Honor! There is a contradiction in that statement. Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd that is you've been called in the testify like this? Huh? Oh, Marshall is quiet. After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime. And yet you dragged me down here, huh? Explain yourself, partner. Okay, I'll get to that. Wait a minute before that, alright? It's quite simple, bro. You left the very last drop behind at the scene. Alright? Or to be exact, a handprint. Listen real good, partner. What do you mean? Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects. That is to make my rounds about once a month. It's only natural for my fingerprints to be there. But, objection, Your Honor. You literally said that you didn't go into the room. I wish it was where, officer, but you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood, brother. Yeah, talk about it. Oh, I like his outfit though. Talk about it, brother. Yeah, everyone talk about it. Oh, witness, what does it mean, huh? Your blood-stained fingerprints were at the crime scene? The blood was wiped out, however, Your Honor. Look, we used illuminate test clear to reveal this, though. Well, Officer Marshall, explain yourself, mother. It seems to me, there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulder. Huh? I take it you have an explanation then, Mr. Officer Marshall. About the bloodstained fingerprints, huh? I think if I have to guess, he's probably talking about Meekins then. or someone else. I don't know. Well, you better begin with your examination about this stupid fingerprints found at the crime scene then. Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as the bloodstain imprint. The murder touched the locker where my fingerprint was by a chance. The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? See, I had nothing to do with it, huh? But the fingerprint that I found was not on the blood-coated area. It was outside, like, yeah, one of the finger was missing, so that is the area where your fingerprint was. The witness explained appears why valid. Although there's room for doubt though. Life would be fun without any doubts, partner. That's very true. The defendant may now cross-examine. This guy's this guy's definitely hiding something. I don't know what it is. Now's my chance to prove it. Okay, Marshall, stop cutting your beard, man, alright? You can go ahead and do that in jail once I go ahead and testify this. Like, hold it! Hold this one! So, that's because how did you pay your respects on once a month, huh? Yeah, that's right. And one more thing, what is it? The locker appears to be, oh, that's your locker, what? What do you mean by that? I mean, what I said. Okay. That's the locker I used when I was a detective, the locker I still use. All that's in there now is a heap of broken dreams. I see. It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over that locker. Apparently his fingerprint data was never removed from that locker's programming. Oh, he must have been using the fingerprint lock at this time without even knowing it. Okay, so updated code, okay, nice. So he doesn't even know about the machine, but his fingerprint is all over that as well, okay. Hold it! Hold this one! So then, what about the bloody fingerprint, what's in mine? It's no mystery. What do you mean? Please explain to the court. My locker has covered my fingerprints, okay? It just happened so. Okay, I am able to believe the fingerprint aspect of, his locker completely, filled with his. But that blood one is kind of suspicious. Hold it! Hold this one! Look, Marshall. The chances of that happening are 1 in a million, bro. On the contrary, one can argue just the opposite. The chances of that are not. What do you mean? Happening are 1 million to 1. Get one thing straight, partner. You ain't going to go anywhere with me with my fingerprint. You just want to know why? What do you mean by that, huh? What do you mean by that, Marshall? The blood, hold it! Hold this one. So, unrelated, huh? There definitely has night and day. Kind of like cereal and cereal. Oh, whoa. Oh, one's got to do with breakfast while the other types of murder. Here's what? All those seem like they're totally different. Totally different? But I didn't even fingerprint the blood-coated one though. I don't see how many this have to do with this. I didn't even, didn't do the whole it. Last statement, I think. How do you know about that, bro? I might be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports. There's a bloodstain at the scene thought to be left by the murder. That's right, yeah, there is a bloodstain on the gumshoes lock as well. So, however, no fingerprints were detected on that print. Oh yeah, we did try. There was no fingerprints at all. So that would mean the murderers were wearing gloves, exactly. But how did they place their hand on top of Officer Mitchell's fingerprint, huh? That's only logical conclusion. What do you mean? Are you starting to get the picture, partner? What do you mean, Marshall? The picture? What do you mean? This is the seed of blood in the desert. It's just food for blizzards. Bro, that's sage to me, man. The only one reality and this. What do you mean? The security day. Wait, you also have a security day? So long as my trial isn't in there, you can't say otherwise. This isn't getting anywhere, Mr. White, alright? Please, consider carefully of where you're going to take this cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Then, continue with your testimony, Mr. Marshall. Hold it! Hold this one! What do you mean by that, bro? Huh? You want me to tie this to the crime? Isn't that right, partner? Bro, if so, the video is the only direct evidence you have. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's me. Oh, objection, Your Honor. I thought it was Edward. But the video next is useless. That's full of blind spot. I can't even say who the hell it was. Blind spot? Places you can't see, Your Honor, alright? The camera panning back and forth, the floor isn't shown exactly. So the criminal could have crawled down to the floor to the exit. If someone was familiar with the camera position, it's most likely the Marshall himself. They couldn't have just leave the room without being caught. Oh, what is that, Edward? Huh? We don't have time for your speculations, Mr. Wright. Well, Mr. Wright, if you can show us evidence in this video that includes Officer Marshall was present, please do so. Show evidence, alright? I'm gonna show evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall. Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might end up being the one mistake that your family will. Hey! Don't bring my family up, okay? Now then, let's have another look at this photo, right? I mean, video. Show us indicating this photo, okay? Let me go ahead and watch this entire video again then. Oh! Okay! Oh, okay, this was not here. Okay. Take that, court! You can see this, court, Liz, judge, look at this. Alright, bring out of attention back to the security cameras again, it was so slow. It's a mistake I'm afraid you soon not forget, Officer Marshall. The days are short in Texas, bro, and as our short tempers, I will shoot you right now. Could you sum up what the hell you saw in those things? Yes, I'll exactly tell you descriptively, okay, very well. Look at this, Marshall and the court. You can clearly see this thing on the photo. I mean, the video. 8 words, not bad, partner. The key lies in the certain locker shown in the video. Your Honor, you can see in this time, 17:15 to a second, that the locker with the white cloth is sticking out. That's what the witnesses, I believe. Now, then, let's rewind the video a little bit before, the killer was, exiting. You can see Officer Meekins on that stupid wall over there. And now as we slowly pan the camera to the left, you can see the cloth is unseen. Oh, the white cloth, it's gone. What is the meaning of this, Officer Marshall? When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. When the camera slowly panned to the right side, then the left side, then the white cloth just appeared by instant. Then it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation. This means that Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, that you also opened your locker when the camera turned away. Alright? Yeah, talk about it. The Texas is the crime. Order. It would seem that only one. Oh, hold your horses. Sorry, partner, but you got the wrong man. What do you mean, huh? What do you mean by that? So what if my locker was open? What do you mean? That doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it. What do you mean? You're the one who opened it, bro. There was no green light or nothing. There was no light on top of your locker, alright? I saw the footage. The murderer need to hide something, so he opened the locker and stuck it in. What do you mean? It's not my fault he opened the truth. Nah, Marshall, you're lying, man. Why is everyone staring at me like I am a wanted man? I mean, I know I'm used to it in my Texas cities, but hey, hey, Marshall, man, you're lying, brother. This guy isn't just playing dummy. Exactly, Phoenix. He really doesn't know. Nah, man, he is the crime. He is right. He was inside the evidence room with that dress. I hate to rain this on you, party, but you are the only person who can open that particular locker, right? Oh yeah? I call you a bluff. What do you mean? You say I opened that locker, right? Now prove it. I think I need to go ahead and show his locker then. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, take that, court! Let's look at this. Fingerprint sensor, exactly, bro. You literally said by yourself, you don't know anything about it. Well, we talked about this earlier today, right? The lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to. What kind of crazy talk is this? Of course, Marshall. Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention this about this. Yeah, my boy Gumshoe said it. In any case, the lockers not that obvious, bro. There are even some people of the force that don't even know about these lockers. That's especially that stupid cowboy. Yeah. So, Sheriff, what do you have to say about this? 8 words or less. Yeah. Oh, what are you biting, bro? Are you biting steak or something? Oh, what you biting? You stuck with him? I only got 1 word for you. No! Marshall? Bro, you okay? Marshall? Why you scream, bro? Marshall? No, why you scream? No, brother. Order, witness. Explain yourself, bro. Why you scream over there, huh? If this isn't a joke, it's the worst I've heard. What do you mean, Marshall? I assure you this is not a joke, Officer Marshall, okay? Now then, please, tell us what you're doing in the evidence room at the time of the crime, you idiot! Stop biting your cut. Order! Please answer the question, cowboy! What is he now, a bullfighter, boy? Hey, Judge, come on, man! That's alright, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure out the rest of from here on out, huh? We can? Have a look at these floor panels, for example, Your Honor. Look at this. Look, there's no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet, Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall because he was covering up his face. If that's so, then what was the witness then? It seems Mr. White has an answer. Yep, that's right. The only possible conclusion is, hammer. Well then, let's hear it. Mr. White? Okay, where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime? Yeah, I think, Officer Marshall was definitely over here, I believe, yeah. Go ahead. Take that, court! Go ahead, he's definitely not on the case side. Officer Marshall was standing right here, Your Honor. But that's what Detective Goodman was. No, Your Honor, correct. Unless the man wasn't Detective Goodman. And what I mean by is I believe the victim in this video is Officer Marshall and not Goodman. It was you dressed up like Detective Goodman after you killed him. Oh, what is it, Edgeworth? Huh? I'm bringing up a point. But that's preposterous. Officer Meekins witnessed the detective at the crime scene. Once he saw the man's face, you know. Objection, Edgeworth! Listen to what I'm saying. May I point out that Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, bro. He also testified about the man's reaction when he confronted. Alright? Let's go back to his testimony though. When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir, but he showed his knife instead. And how did Detective Goodman respond to that? He suddenly pulled out a knife on me instead of a card. Some things about the officer's story puzzled me, okay? If the man had his ID card, why didn't he show it in the first place? Yes, he would have needed to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it. The answer is simple. He couldn't have shown it because he doesn't have it. Edgeworth, say about that. As you see, Detective Goodman's pictures on his ID card that I got on the parking lot. Oh, I get it. If he had showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't a good man. So, do you have anything to say to that, Mr. Officer Demoted? You got a quite imagination? Nah, bro. This is reality. We got a term for that called it's circumstance evidence. What do you mean? Circumtell evidence? He still did not. Brother, I caught you red-handed, man. You're gonna have to do better than that to have a break, detective. Unless you have hard evidence proving I dropped stuff as a witness. I can't say I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition, but I can't say I care for your beard as well. Let me cut that with that knife. Whoa, hey, stop coming my beard, man. Alright, Mr. White, do you have any evidence proving this a shadow of doubt, huh? That Officer Marshall dressed up as a victim, Well, who am I kidding, man? I don't even have a cloth to swirl from anything. I can see the fear in your eyes, Mr. White. Seems like you're the one who couldn't take the desert heat. Hey, I can take desert heat, okay? I'm not that stupid. This can't be happening. It's obvious he's the one, man. I know. What can I do? Edgeworth? Oh, Edgeworth, what do you have, bro? You have something in your mind? It looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed. What do you mean? You're talking to me? I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just staring out. When you run into a wall, there's no place to go to return to the bases. Oh, the basics or bases? What do you mean, Edgeworth? For me, that would be Mia. Yeah, Mia used to tell me that as well. I remember. Phoenix, try to think outside the box. Yeah, she did say that. So I should go ahead and think outside the box. Okay, I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise. I should go ahead and look. Yeah, brother, I should go and look evidence that came out that he wasn't in disguise. Yeah. Why would you think this locker was open in the first place, huh? Oh, what do you mean by that, Edgeworth? There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime. Yet, he did, despite the chances it might be discovered later as it has been. Which means he didn't originally plan. Oh, yeah! That would make sense that he didn't plan it. According to the defense argument, Officer Jack Marshall dressed up as Detective Goodman at the time of the crime. Then after the crime was committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason. Pretty strange indeed. The fact that a white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that he opened it in order to put the cloth inside. So, just what exactly is this piece of cloth, man? Perhaps the video is the key to all unanswered questions. I don't have any evidence, so this video is only my shot. This probably could answer why he answered this. Okay, Judge, very well. Let's take another look at the security tape, okay? After committing the crime, the witness opened the locker to put away the white cloth. Please show us what exactly had opened this. Okay, what if I go ahead and present the blood on the jacket? Yeah, what if I go ahead and present the blood on the jacket? Just, I'm guessing. Okay, take that, court! Look at this, Judge. Alright? Judge? For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman, correct? And entered the evidence room. Thought I don't know what ended up over there, okay? I don't know what the hell happened there. Yet. What do you mean, Marshall, huh? However, something unexpected happened to you, brother. Look at, you can see Officer Meekins barred in on you, alright? When asked to show your ID, you pulled up a knife on him. However, over here in this footage, Meekins panicked, alright? And the white coat you were wearing was assaulted with blood. Oh, a bloody white coat? You couldn't just walk out like that. So you hid the cloth inside your locker. Meaning that you open your own locker to put that cloth inside so you don't look like you're the one who went inside the evidence room. Not bad, partner. Oh, so you know what I said is correct, you idiot. Oh, okay, why? Oh, Judge, you have something to say about this? Now then, Officer Marshall, are you ready to tell us the truth, huh? Looks like I underestimated y'all. What do you mean? I hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? What do you mean? 2 years ago, if you were only half as persistent than you are today, we wouldn't have to be here now, wouldn't we? What do you mean, Marshall? Look, Marshall, Officer Marshall, tell the court what you did. All of it, brother. Alright? From start to finish, I don't care how long it takes. Alright, it seems the time has come. Alright, I guess he's gonna open his mouth and tell me everything. Alright, Marshall's confession. I think this is the final testimony for him. I had to do that day. I couldn't just stand and let it die. I stole the detective's ID and dressed like him. I planned to take out the evidence, okay? I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out and managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on the camera because you were working over there, obviously, which makes sense. There weren't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15. So it's confirmed that there was no murder over there. It's confirmed that he knows about the cameras, which makes sense because he's working there. So the supposed victim was really you then, huh? But there's one thing I still don't understand. What is it, Edgeworth? Traces of a large quantity of blood were found on the floor on the evidence room. If I had to guess, probably of Meekins' blood because his hand was cut. If no one was murdered, then how could that be, huh? Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand, so that makes sense. I guess that's his own door. It's too much blood for such small donation, man. I mean, we didn't even do blood test, man. Like, we could have taken that blood. I mean, there was no blood over there. I don't know, man. This is gonna somebody like hold this one. So, when you said it, you mean, do you even have to ask, partner? That's not my incident, bro. 2 years ago have passed since the last case was closed. It was going to completely end with the transfer that day. Not if I had anything to do with that. Oh, the incident is not over. What do you mean by that, Marshall? But what did you hope to accomplish by sneaking into the evidence room, brother? When a case is closed, only that case lead detective can... So you disguised as a good man to go ahead and get evidence from his locker. How cool of you, brother. I wanted to take a look at it myself once more, no matter what the cost was. I don't care what anyone says, that case was mine. But Officer Marshall wasn't in charge of the investigation exactly. Why did you care so much about it though? That day was my last chance, that's why. Is that the reason why? Is it because he lost his job? Hold this one. Why did you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman, brother? If I didn't make it look like Goodman was carrying out the evidence transfer, I'll be arrested for stealing evidence, which wouldn't get me anywhere. So you did fool the security camera though. And the detective ID card? I stole that morning of the incident. Oh, so that really was why. Yeah, so that's why he go ahead and fill his own card up. I returned to his card, but I left it on the floor of the posting. Oh, that makes sense. The ID card or final, yeah. You managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight, huh? What do you mean by that, partner? Huh? I mean the fingerprint activated lock, of course. No matter how well you disguise yourself, you can't change your fingerprints, brother. No, under normal circumstances, you won't be able to open the lock up or yourself. But he could because a rubber glove just happened to get stuck in the door. That means that the good man he must have opened the locker. Unintentionally, the glove got stuck, which caused the locker to be opened. Yeah, probably that happened. I was expecting. Hold this one. You pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to drive him, correct? Let's say it was a surprise. I only planned on being in the evidence room for not more than 5 minutes. I didn't even think anyone would come in that during the short time. Officer Meekins certainly is one of the double person, not gonna lie. Mistaking the detective for an intruder and demanding to be shown his ID. I would think a little more to racist. Oh! Okay, why did that try to get so much influence, man? Anyway, he threw himself at me and I ended up cutting it slightly, huh? I'm sorry it turned out that way. Brother, you had to be in jail for that, bro. And me knocking him out and everything. By the way, what happened to your knife, bro? Huh? What happened to your knife? Oh, you mean, you used that knife? Bro, you're cutting a beard with that knife? I don't know what to say, bro. Huh? So you knocked Officer Meekins out and you used that knife, bro? How could you? And hold this one. So you did your research beforehand, correct? Those who go into the desert unprepared don't live long, partner. I didn't think it would make a difference though. The security tape is erased every 6 hours. But you told me every 1 hour? Unless I go ahead and misread that. That could be the case. If all had gone and planned, no footage would have been left. However, you bloody your coat in your struggle with Mr. Officer Meekins, huh? Correct? If someone was in the security room when I came out, the jig would have been up. I opened my locker and stashed it in there. But why was Mr. Meekins doing that? Yeah, what? I think he passed out, correct? What else? He was sleeping like a baby. So what you're saying is on that day, you went and did that, correct? There was a hold it! Last statement. Alright. Look, officer, but the blood found at the scene certainly indicates a crime took place there, correct? What are you, blind? Oh, okay. The victim showed on the tape it's me, and I am not dead yet, partner. So you stole the evidence from the locker, correct? Actually, no, what do you mean you didn't? Why not, huh? When I opened the locker, the evidence was gone already? What? Mr. Edward, where's the evidence then, huh? It's still missing, your honor. Oh, Edward, I don't think you were supposed to say that, bro. Detective Goodman's locker was empty already. Detective Goodman's locker was... Detective Goodman did go to the locker before, so he could have taken the thing he wanted. Someone else stole the evidence? Okay, your honor, look. Officer Marshall, may I ask you one more thing, bro? Fire away, partner. It's a country free. I didn't... Okay, just remember, what is it? I'm also free to decide whether or not to... Okay, alright. Why do you do this, huh? Stealing a detective's ID, intruding a police officer and all. This is no small offense, you know that? Moreover, you're an officer yourself. This will have serious consequences, you know that? It can't just be forgotten with a simple cut in salary, bro. Bro, Edward, it's not our salary, man, alright, okay? Oh, Marshall's quiet. Like I said, what do you mean? This isn't your case. This is mine. I don't care, man. And I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with. Brother, I think you can tell me, man. I'm Phoenix White. Whatever I do, it's right. I could have solved it for you as well. The witness has unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear it more. Okay. There's more testimony? Okay, hold it! Hold this one! But the case was solved 2 years ago, wasn't it, bro? Yes, exactly. That's the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room. Joe Drake was convicted for his crimes. One thing I can say for sure, he deserved his sentence, even though I made some false testimony to go ahead and make some powerful statements. I remember Joe Drake case. His music was fantastic, I'll agree. Involved with serious murder, didn't he, huh? I didn't intend to complain about how it turned out, okay? But there's something that still bothers me. What is it, Marshall? Something went down at that trial. What do you mean? Something no one will talk about? What do you mean? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Edward? Hey, why is he so concerned with that incident? Yeah! Why are you so involved? But even though it's not your case, why are you so involved with it? Maybe I should present him what I think is real. I had a feeling that we'll end up sooner here or later. Everyone involved here is related in some way or the case. I better take a look at the files then. What if I go ahead and present that file case that I got from Gumshoe? Okay, where's the file case? Okay, take that, court! Objection, your honor! I have to go ahead and Officer Marshall. I think I understand, bro. I think I know why you so much care about the SL9 incident. Sounds like you've been slipping too much cactus juice. Hey, I don't drink cactus juice, okay? I have the SL incident files right here in my hands by my man Gumshoe who gave me, okay? The name Marshall is mentioned here multiple times. In a list of murder victims, alright? Neil Marshall. Are you related to this man, brother? Neil Marshall? What do you mean, Edward? Yeah. Wait, is that your brother or someone? Yeah, I'm sure you heard that name. What do you mean? 2 years ago. Oh! Okay. He received the same lousy prosecutor award you got. Oh, what? A prosecutor? Wait, who is Neil Marshall then? Is that your brother or someone? He must be talking about the king of prosecutor award. Yeah, the prosecutor award. Now I remember. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Who is that, bro? He handled the SL9 case before I did. Oh, that's right. He was killed. Oh, and the case fell into your hands. Oh, but what's his relation to you, brother? Is he your brother or someone? He was... Oh, he was your brother. Okay, so this makes sense why you saw... involved in this case. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I didn't know you were, So you're trying to make revenge or trying to get an answer to why your brother was killed. So this makes sense why you were so... He was investigating the murders with Gant, the deputy chief of police. Huh. Okay, so in this cutscene, this was not you! Okay, this was your brother, then the group of detectives I was part of worked under him. We were desperate to prosecute the killer. Huh. Whoa, who is this? Bro! Joe Drake, this is Drake? Holy he's so slimmed down, bro. My brother fought Drake and was killed. Holy! That was the first time Drake left behind any evidence. That was all we needed. Huh. God damn, Drake looking sick and slim. Oh god. He was unhinged and incarnated. The case was finally closed. At least, according to the public records. What do you mean by that, huh? My brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Drake. I knew my brother better than anyone. No one could have been beaten in a fight. And that is it. That's the reason for your insane actions, correct? There's more to my brother's death than what the records say. Oh, no matter how much you try to hide it, you can't fool me. Huh. Okay, so I'm getting this reminiscing thoughts. So in the opening cutscene, the person who killed or stabbed had a long hair. And now the marshal, he also has long hair. So he could be the killer, bro. Most likely he could be the killer. And also the body found on Edward's car, most likely Lana could have taken the blade out to save Detective Goodman. Just, you know, people would take the blade out to see, oh, are they okay, or, you know, just to, you know, just like that. In that case also, maybe I'm stretching it, but maybe that could be the case why Lana is, you know, being suspected and all. Well, at least one thing's for certain. What is it, Judge? Now we know what happened at the police department on the day of the crime. That was the last day of SL9 case. Would it be reopened, huh? Not satisfied with its resolution, Officer Marshall planned to steal the evidence. Disguising himself as Detective Goodman, he entered the evidence room. That's true, okay. Officer Meekins confronted him, so he rendered him unconscious and fled. Oh man, Marshall man, yes, this mystery has finally been cleared up. No murder took place at the police department that day. But still, there's still some unanswered questions though. Like, the opening cutscene, it felt like the crime took place in the office department. It felt like it was. And also, the pot broken at the thing was also the opening cutscene. A pot broke, with the pot pieces are in the office department. It's like, huh, what is it, Edward? No. The things that happen by chance never cease to amaze. What do you mean? At exactly the same time as the murder of the prosecutor's office, the fake murder was going on the police department. Lana could have taken a knife out just to check out if he's okay or not, just to go ahead and, you know, by concern. Oh, let me take the knife out just to, oh shoot, you died by that. Oh, chance, it got to be more than that. Oh, yeah, it probably is more than that. So if no murder was at the police department on the day of the crime, then that means the murder in the prosecutor's office was on the parking lot then. Which in turn means that only one person could have committed the crime. Who is it? No! I'm checking, Your Honor! But wait! A verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial, bro! Oh, what is that word? What is it, huh? Which is why we examined the incident at the police department today. Bro, there's only one reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. What do you mean? There's yet remaining the mystery of the simulations murder at the police department. It seems to me this boy got the draw on your part. What? All of the mystery at the police department have been resolved. No doubt about it. But actually, our sole murder took place at the prosecutor's office. The only suspect is Lana Sky. But hey! And the testimony of one Miss Angel Star is completely inconsistent. If you have any response, make a single word or less, bro. That's what, man. You're always stressing up, man. I rest my case, Your Honor. Edward, I'm not getting satisfied to victory, right? No. I'm not. It seems this trial has reached its car. Hey, Judge! Well done, Mr. Wright. Thanks to you, I didn't need to waste my time. Hey, Edward! Destroying my Edward's murder at the police department. Hey! Edward, let me do my convey! There's no doubt that I will be proven true today. The apparent murder on the security camera tape really was fake, but I didn't realize. What do you mean? That would end up proving Lana guilty. Oh, Now then, the time for verdict has arrived. This court finds defendant. Hey, Edward! No, I mean, hold it! Yeah, hold it! Hold it! Oh, wait, I didn't hold it? Oh, Emma! Wait, what you doing in the defendant? Your Honor, wait! Emma, where the hell did you go, bro? Emma, the defendant has an objection. A scientific objection. Right! What do you mean, right, Emma? Mr. White, Oh, are you this girl's guardian? I am not the guardian, man. I'm just, I met this woman. Not woman. I mean, she's a woman. I met this girl in the middle of my office. That's all, okay? I'm not the guardian, please. Please, Your Honor, I am asking you for a minute of your time. Please hear me out, man. Mr. Edward, please, man. I beg you, man. I don't want to lose any loose ends, alright? You want a minute? I'll give you 3, okay? Just for my, gentleman's sincere, whatever it is. I was kind of in shock. What do you mean, Emma? I mean, finding out the assault incident referred to the Joe Drake's killing. Now that you mention it, the name both, her sister, Emma and Lana was in the files. But that's when I figured it out. What do you mean, Emma? I mean, what Officer Marshall was trying to do that day. So I knew his fingerprint had nothing to do with this crime. What do you mean? That left only one thing, the other handprint. So you mean that the trace of blood found on Detective Gumshoe's locker, but no fingerprints were found on it, right? No, but I figured it when... Oh! So you did it by yourself again! So what you found out? I ran over there and looked it again, okay? So you did find something, bro? Okay, she's writing on his notes. Oh, Emma, come on, man. Sorry, I guess I'm not a scientific investigator after all. Hey, Emma, don't say that yourself, bro. Alright? Emma, is that all, Emma? Is that what you holding up? Please don't be mad at me. I'm just a high school student. No problem, Emma. Hey, you tried your best, bro, and I'm just not taught it. But, Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clue we have, yeah. If we can't find something wrong with them, please, Mr. Wright, you are a professional. I mean, I only solved 4 cases, so yeah. If anyone can save Lana, it's you. Me? Oh, boy. Okay, Judge. Thumbs up then, Mr. Wright. Well, with the regard of the incident of the police department, does any visible doubt remain? I think so, Judge. It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark. Oh, we're going back to the floor map. Looking at the floor plans, a handprint was discovered around here. Is there a problem with this, huh? Mr. Wright, what is it, Emma? I'm sorry, but I can't be more of use. But still, what is it, Emma? If you can't find anything wrong with that blood mark, Lana will be, Please answer my question, Mr. Wright. We don't have all day, right? Yes, Your Honor. If I needed to concentrate, it's now. Alright, so I need to go ahead and find something over here. What could be wrong with that handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker? Could there be something I'm missing? I object, Your Honor. Yeah, so, okay, if I have to guess, in the previous footage, the security tape we saw, I couldn't see Gumshoe's locker. So, most likely, the fingerprint could be there. It could be there. I don't know. There's a chance. The fingerprint left at the crime scene. It's clearly show a contradiction, Your Honor. What is this bullshit, Mr. Wright? The only thing that seems clear is you grasping, Mr. Wright. You've been staring pretty insulting at those floor panels, Mr. Wright. Tell me, is there a problem with them? Yes, this is strange. Take a good look at these floor panels, Your Honor. Something is missing. Huh? Missing? Do you mean something hasn't been drawn over there? Yeah. Exactly, Edward. Yes, something that, when drawn, okay, will completely change the meaning of the blood mark, bro. No. Let's play the defense isn't simply just trying to buy time, alright? Well, Mr. Wright, with all this evidence here, there's gotta be something I can use. The question is, which item can prove something is missing on the floor planes? I had to go ahead and show that, where's the mascot, Where's the mascot? Alright, go ahead and present this. Take that, court! I need to show you this. Oh. Is you still drinking, bro? What about the piece of plywood, huh? That's not plywood, man. That's the mascot. The blue badger. Mascot of the police force. The defender of truth. Guardian of proof. Explain yourself, Mr. White. Okay, do not bring me that motto. Please look at this floor plans of the crime scene. The blue badger is not here. So what happens when we put him in, alright? Look at this. This is where he was dancing at the time of the scream, okay? You can see he is clearly covering Gumshoe's locker. Well, what, Mr. White? What? That's right, Andrew. I'm happy you're the one who got it and not the judge. So as long as the blue badger's dancing here, it will be impossible to place a handprint at his locker. What? Yeah, Marshall, get a shock of that. Go back to cowboy days, Everyone's talking about it as well. Order. So that means just exactly what that means, huh? It means it cannot be done, bro. So what you're saying is that blood traces were undeniably found on that locker? Don't look at me like that, okay? Mr. White, what is it, Maya? I think it through scientifically. Okay, stop being the scientific part, Emma. On that afternoon, okay. Officer Meeking was on the one who brought the blue badge to the evidence room, yes, okay. After that, he put it down. It would be impossible to leave a handprint on that locker. So that means, wait, if that's the case, this blood could be of Meekins then, because his hand was cut. So this blood means it was left by before the Blue Badger. Wait, before the Blue Badger? So just one moment. I will not allow such a factor biology in my court, okay? It would sound far-fetched, Your Honor, but it's only possible explanation. On February 21st, in the police department evidence room, look at this, Honor. See, blood was spilled not only once, but twice. But how? One time was captured on this tape, but taken by security cameras, okay? Look at this. Officer Meekins cut his hands from his vital amount of blood flow. The problem is the other time. Someone bell-pierced to the struggle shown on this tape. It had to been who, man? Detective Goodman when he was really murdered. Oh, what is that worth? Let me get to my point. That's ridiculous. I refuse to accept your absurd claim. Objection, Edward! Suck this on! The murder portrayed in the security tape has proven to be a fake. However, this doesn't explain the blood mark found on the locker, bro. What is that worth? Look at this. So then, assuming the murder you purport really happened, when it took place, I demand you show evidence to prove this was occurred. When did the first occurred? Okay, if I had to guess, I need to go ahead and show the ID, I believe. To summarize the defense claims, prior to the offense Meekins being cut by Marshall, who was forcing us to have the good man, another incident took place in the evidence room? That's right, the blood mass on the locker proves this. Very well, tell us then. When did the first incident occur? Has Mr. Edwards said proof must be presented. Proof that shows Mr. Edwards took place. The only piece of evidence that I have. Now then, will the defense present this evidence? What shows the first that the crime took place? Take that, court! Take this ID. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. I think, wait, not the ID card. I need to go ahead and show the ID proof record. My bad. Alright. And you know what it says? Second time's the charm, alright? Second time's the charm. Take that, court! Look at this, Judge. If the crime took place inside the evidence room, then the killer would have entered it. And in order to do so, an ID card would have been required. And the ID card, the ID card record. Yeah, look at the 7777777 numbers. Officer Meekins brought in Blue Badger panel into the evidence room. Alright, let's see. 4:50 p.m. If the crime took place before that, then it would be 4:40. Oh, that's correct. Oh, Mars, Edward? I never would have figured out you had nerve, boy. Drop the act, witness. It doesn't take a lot to figure out it would have been me. Nope, I ain't getting it. What do you mean? I don't think it's Edward. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't understand either. It's clear from the luminous test blood that there was. However, when the second crime took place, both Officer Meekins and Officer Marshall failed to notice the blood. That means the blood from the first crime was wiped away? By the real murder then. I would have just had 10 minutes to murder the victim with carrying his body anyway, and to clean up the blood. Unfortunately, that's physically impossible. That would mean the crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth, yeah. So probably 440, the first one, the 777 card, yeah. Like, there's only one other card remaining, and that's 7777777. Talk about a lucky number. But wait, that doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? How did Detective Goodman have entered the evidence room then? Since there's no record of his card being used beforehand, he must have entered along with the real murder. That could be true. That's only possible explanation, Your Honor. He went with the 77777 card. Mr. Edward, please look into this ASAP, alright? Find out whose ID number is the 7777777. Get it? That's only one 7's too many, Your Honor, alright? Unfortunately, I am unable to look. What do you mean we are unable to look at this, Edward? At present time. What? Why not? Explain yourself, son. Yeah, explain yourself, Edward. The belongs to someone with a captain or high rank. Someone who's called an executive officer. We don't have the authority to inquire in such personal identity. Oh, objection, Your Honor. Look, Honor, look. Alright, but that's ridiculous. I'm not finished talking, Mr. White. Alright, there's only one situation in which we can guarantee such authority. If only official charge filed against an executive is accepted. An official charge? You're all alike, aren't you? What do you mean, Marshall? With your cover-ups and your forges, what do you mean? That's only how prosecutor office operate. What do you mean? Hey, Objection, Your Honor! Oh, it's you, okay. I take pride in my work, Officer Marshal, unlike you. I would appreciate if you would keep your slander to yourself, okay? You, demoted slander, it is okay. Let me ask you a question, yes? What is it? Not to you, to her, the defendant standing over there, or to Lana, to your own executive. Huh? Lana? Objection! Oh, it's you, alright. Don't be stupid. She's charged with murder, right? Of course, we looked up her ID number and it's not 77777. Don't play fool on me, partner. That's not what I'm asked for. Then what is it? And all I want to know is about the incident. Oh, that's an incident? Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor. That in that trial 2 years ago, did you really use legitimate evidence? Oh, okay, so is Lana gonna talk about it or? Oh, okay, she's gonna talk about it then. Lana, do you need the witness to repeat his questions, Chief Prosecutor? I heard him. Fine, Mr. Edgeworth, okay. 2 years ago, I was in charge of the prosecution for this trial. At that time, we felt the powerlessness of that law. At least I did. Oh, what do you mean you did? Lana, Emma, I became a prosecutor in order to suppress the crime with the law, okay? Before that, I realized we were the ones being suppressed by the law. Defendant, just what are you trying to say here? I'll ask you again, Chief Prosecutor. During that trial 2 years ago, did you really present all the evidence in the court? All of them? Can you look at me and investigate that crime in the eye and say you did it? Chief Prosecutor, you did it, didn't you, huh? Lana, I didn't have to. Officer Marshal, what do you mean? Wait, you didn't show any. Hey, wait. Why won't you answer him? Huh? Drastic crime requires drastic Lana! That's just the way it is. We didn't want. What the hell, Lana? Why would you? Even if it involved forging evidence. Lana, how could you do that, bro? Hey! Edgeworth, everyone's quiet. Even the judge is shocked and quiet as well. Or even Marshall as well, quiet. See? That's what I'm talking about. No. Edgeworth is shocked. No! Everyone's talking about it. Council. Order! Everyone shut up! Everyone will get kicked out, alright? Everyone shut up! Lana marks such as okay, the chance of the courtroom would have been like, wow! Everyone so, god damn it, oh my god, everyone say! Everyone shut up, man! Jesus Christ!